Every day, 137 women worldwide are killed by someone they know.
Not strangers.
Someone they trusted. And that's happening today. Now imagine what it was like when women had no voice, no rights, and no escape. Today, we're diving into the darkest chapters of history. When being a woman wasn't just hard, it was dangerous. Before we begin, if you care about truth, humanity, and real stories, make sure to subscribe. This one deserves to be heard. Welcome to Woman Could Be Treated This Worst in History. In this video, we'll look at how different eras tried to control, silence, and limit women, and what those women endured to survive. From ancient laws to modern oppression, this journey is not easy, but it is necessary. In ancient societies, a woman's life was not her own. In ancient Greece, women were not allowed to vote, own property, or even leave the house alone. They were treated like children forever, under the authority of a father or husband. In ancient Rome, the law allowed husbands to kill their wives for suspected adultery, no proof needed. In medieval Europe, women who dared to speak against men, question priests, or simply be different, were branded as witches. Over 50,000 women were tortured and burned during witch trials, not because they were dangerous, but because they were seen as too independent. Imagine living in a world where your intelligence, your voice, your uniqueness could make you a target. This was not a rare event, this was a system. Fast forward, the world becomes more educated, yet women are still expected to stay silent. Women could not vote. They could not keep their own earnings. In some countries, a man legally owned his wife, like property. Then came the suffragettes, women who stood up and said, no. They marched, protested, and refused to be silent. They were laughed at, insulted, beaten, arrested, some even died. And yet, they changed the world. But freedom was never universal. Even after voting rights, women were told, your place is in the home. In the 1950s, an entire culture was built to make women feel guilty for wanting dreams, careers, or independence. Progress was happening, but slowly, painfully slowly. We like to believe we've reached equality, but today, women are still fighting. In some regions, girls are denied education for simply being girls. Women are still forced into marriage, still pressured to stay silent, still judged for every choice. Online harassment, wage inequality. Violence behind closed doors, the battlefield has changed. But the pain hasn't disappeared. However, there is a difference now. Women's voices are louder, from activists to journalists, survivors to leaders. Women are not asking for respect anymore. They are claiming it. So, what was the worst time to be a woman? The answer is heartbreaking. Every era where women were told they did not matter. Not one moment, not one century, but every moment where a woman's voice was silenced. Now tell me, in the comments, which era do you think was the hardest for women, and why? And if you want more stories that reveal the truth behind history, make sure you subscribe. We're just getting started.